Most species ran from monsters. The Trelt built orbital fences to keep out the dusk wolves of Irion. The Vaughn never returned to the jungle moons after the spine bows slaughtered an entire platoon. The Osha, whose culture revered caution, had a proverb, "If it has claws, let it be." But humans? They saw teeth and asked if it wanted belly rubs. It was Strauss who first noticed the pattern. A junior liaison at the Galactic Faunal Protection Bureau, he'd been filing reports from new colonies when something strange caught his attention. "Sir," he said to his supervisor, blinking his upper and lower eyelids, "the Terrans have domesticated a sand howler." His supervisor spat out his drink. "A what?" Tross pulled up the footage. A grainy video showed a human child sitting atop the broad, armored back of a sand howler, a six-legged desert-born apex predator known for shredding armored transports like foil. The creature wagged its tail. "She calls him Mr. Wiggles," Tross added. Over the next solar cycle, more reports trickled in. Clemens on Talon 5 had adopted a pair of cliff moths, normally too aggressive to be observed, let alone touched. One wore a sweater. A mining crew on Delta Hadran shared sleeping quarters with a herd of flamehorns. "They're warm and make great footrests," the report noted. One ship captain proudly presented a pet void stalker, a stealth-adapted deep space predator infamous for derailing recon missions. He'd named it Susan. By the second cycle, the council demanded an inquiry. Ambassador Reyes arrived at the session in a charcoal uniform, sleeves rolled to her elbows. Beside her trotted a creature resembling a mutated bear-shark hybrid with glowing eyes. Security flinched, weapons hummed, gasps echoed. Reyes patted its head. "Don't mind Bubbles, she's friendly." "That's a Gorthian bone chewer," a Zith ambassador screamed. "They're illegal in 13 sectors." Reyes shrugged. "Not illegal on Earth." The council chamber descended into chaos. Delegates screamed. Sirens briefly wailed. The bone chewer licked someone's face and sat obediently. "Enter." The report filed afterward was short. Life subject: humans and dangerous life forms. Lamb summary: they don't train monsters through domination. They use affection, bribery, and toys. Success rate: unreasonably high. Risk tolerance: non-existent in every other species. Tross, now promoted to senior analyst, tried to explain it in his first address to the High Bureau. "They are not suicidal," he said, "just incredibly weird. Where others see danger, they see potential companionship. It's not bravery, it's emotional recklessness." And it works. One incident sealed it. During an evacuation on Iocross 2, a plasma storm damaged containment fields at a xeno-rescue facility. Dozens of aggressive creatures escaped. Chaos erupted. And then came the humans. Not with guns, not with tranquilizers. With meat, rope, soothing voices. They approached a stampeding thunderjaw, a quadruped capable of stomping tanks, and gave it a marshmallow. The beast slowed, sniffed, and followed. Within hours, the humans had recovered every escaped predator. One was wearing a flower crown. The final ruling from the council read, henceforth, Terrans are to be exempt from faunal proximity restrictions, with the understanding that they will continue to do the unthinkable, the improbable, and the deeply concerning, and somehow not die doing it. Tross filed the update with a tired sigh. He watched a video of a human toddler riding a battle lizard like a pony. The lizard was wearing sunglasses. They hug what bites, they hug what bites. And then smiled. Because secretly, deep down, every species wished they were that insane.